Cockpit preparation checklist.
Gear pins and covers.
Removed.
Fuel quantity.
Set and checked.
Seat belts.
On.
Adheres.
Nav.
Borrow ref. 3018. Set cockpit preparation checklist completed.
End. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information Romeo. Aeropuerto Internacional Grill. Mariano Escobedo, information Romeo. 1540 Zulu. Wind 100 at 7. Visibility A. Sky conditions, scattered at 2,000 feet. Broken at 20,000 feet. Temperature 29er. Dew point 22. QNH 1022. Arriving and departing runways 1216. Transition level 200 advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information Romeo. Aeropuerto Internacional Grill. Mariano Escobedo, information Romeo.
Monterrey ground, buenos dias. Viva 7806, information Romeo. Request IFR clearance to San Antonio.
1 second while I grab the paperwork.
Aero enlaces 7806 cleared to San Antonio via the URTA 1 Alpha departure. Then as filed, climb 5000. Expect flight level 32010 minutes after departure. Departure on 119er decimal 75 squawk 5553. Expect runway 12.
Monterrey ground, air and laces 7806, cleared to San Antonio via Yorte 1 Alpha departure, then as filed. Climb to 5000. Expect flight level 320 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 119er decimal 75, squawk 5553. Anticipate runway 12.
Aero enlaces 7806, read back correct.
Before start checklist.
Parking brake. Takeoff speeds and thrust. V1-3-6. VR-1.
Captain, the cabin is ready for
6.
departure.
V2-1-3-7. Flex temp.
Cabin
6,
crew, all
8
doors in
degrees.
flight and cross-check. Welcome aboard Aeroenlaces Nacionales Flight 7806.
Beacon.
Departing from the beautiful city of Monterrey
Before start
and
checklist
flying
completed.
to the lovely San Antonio. Today, we have Captain Luis at the helm and First Officer Stephanie assisting him. Joining me in the cabin are my wonderful colleagues Maria, Juan, Sofia, and Carlos. Please give us your full attention, safety first, fiesta later, eh? To fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal fitting into the buckle until you hear a click. To release it, simply lift the buckle. In the unlikely event of a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop down from the panel above you. Pull the mask towards you to start the flow of oxygen, place it over your nose and mouth, and secure it with the elastic band. Remember to secure your own mask before assisting others. Now, about the life vests. These are located under your seats. To use them, pull the vest out, slip it over your head, and pull the straps to tighten. Inflate the vest by pulling the red tabs or by blowing into the tubes. In the event of an evacuation, please leave your luggage on board. Your safety is our priority. We have emergency exits located at the front, over the wings, and at the rear of the aircraft. Please take a moment to locate the nearest exit, which may be behind you. Thank you for your attention, and we hope you have a pleasant flight. Gracias!
Please set parking brakes. Aero Mexico 917, request pushback.
Aero Mexico Niner 17, cleared for push and start.
Pushback approved. Aero Mexico 917. Unlocking gear. Contact disconnecting. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Okay, ground, thank you for the guidance. We see the pin. See you
Aero
next time.
Mexico 917, ready to taxi.
Aero Mexico Niner 17, taxi to runway 12 via Foxtrot Bravo.
12 via Foxtrot. Bravo Aero Mexico 917.
Monterrey ground, Aeroenlaces 7806, requesting taxi to the active.
Aeroenlaces 7806, taxi to runway 12 via Bravo.
Runway 12 via Bravo. Aeroenlaces 7806.
Taxi checklist.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Checked. Flap setting.
Set and checked.
Config 1 plus F. Radar and predictive wind shear system.
On and auto.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Ecam memo.
Set and checked.
Taxi checklist completed. Flight controls. Roger.
Traffic.
Aero and Laces 4340 ready for push and start.
Aero and Laces 4340 cleared for push and start.
Push and start approved. Aero and Laces 4340.
Aero Laces 7806. Contact tower on 118.1.
Switching to tower on 118.1. Aero and Laces 7806. Monterrey Tower, Aero and Laces 7806. Good afternoon. We're holding short of 12, ready for departure.
Aero and Laces 7806. Monterrey Tower, runway 12, line up and wait.
Runway 12, line up and wait. Aero and Laces 7806.
Line up checklist.
Takeoff runway.
Aero and Laces 7806, runway
Runway
12, wind 100 at 7, cleared for
confirmed.
takeoff.
Runway 12, cleared for takeoff. Aero and
Pax
Laces
1 and 2.
7806.
Off.
Lineup checklist completed.
Takeoff.
Thrust set 100 knots. V1, rotate. Positive climb.
Aero Latin 7806, contact departure on 119.75.
Switching to departure on 119.75. Aero and Laces 7806. Monterrey departure, Aero and Laces 7806. Afternoon, climbing past 2000.
Aero and Laces 7806, Monterrey departure, radar contact. Climb 8000 direct D026 kilo.
Climb to 8000, direct D026 kilo, Aero and Laces 7806.
Aero and Laces 7806, climb flight level 210.
Climbing flight level 210, Aero and Laces 7806.
Departure, Aeromexico Niner 172, 1000 for 4000.
Aero Mexico 9017, radar contact. Climb and maintain 12-1-2000.
Up to 12-1-2000, Aeromexico Niner 17.
Dear guests, we have just reached a safe altitude, and I'm pleased to inform you that the use of electronic devices is now allowed. Feel free to connect to our onboard Wi-Fi service as well. We appreciate your cooperation and hope you enjoy the flight. Gracias.
Aero and Laces 7806, climb flight level 290.
Climbing flight level 290, Aero and Laces 7806.
Departure, Aero and Laces 4340, 2000 for 4000.
Aero and Laces 4340, radar contact. Climb and maintain 12-1-2000.
Climb 12-1-2000, Aero and Laces 4340.
Aero Enlaces 7806, climb flight level 320.
Climbing to flight level 320. Aero Enlaces 7806.
Aero Enlaces 7806, contact Houston Center on 133.75.
Contacting Houston Center on 133.75. Aero Enlaces 7806. Houston Center, Aero Enlaces 7806, afternoon, climbing through flight level 200 to reach flight level 320.
Aero Enlaces 7806, Houston Center identified. Good afternoon. Aero Enlaces 7806, Houston Center. Contact Monterrey Control on 127.4.
Contacting Monterrey Control on 127.4. Aero Enlaces 780. Monterrey Control, Aero Enlaces 7806. Good afternoon. We're climbing through flight level 220 up to flight level 320.
Aero Enlaces 7806, Monterrey Control identified. Good afternoon. Aero Enlaces 7806. Monterrey Control, expect the Lemig 1 arrival. Plan for descent in maybe 10 minutes. Reach out if you want an early start.
Expecting Lemig 1 arrival. We'll plan for descent in about 10 minutes. Aero Enlaces 7806.
$1,000 to go.
United 359, flight level 340.
United 359, radar contact.
Aero Enlaces 7806. Contact Houston Center on 133.75.
Contacting Houston Center on 133.75. Aero Enlaces 7806. Houston Center, Aero Enlaces 7806. Good afternoon, maintaining flight level 330.
Aero Enlaces 7806, Houston Center, good afternoon. Houston Center, cleared Lemig 1 arrival into San Antonio. When you're ready to begin your descent, descend and maintain flight level 200.
Cleared Lemig 1 arrival into San Antonio. Descend and maintain flight level 200 when ready. Aero Enlaces 7806.
Econ memo.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now left our cruising altitude and have started our approach to San Antonio. Please return to your
Roger.
seat, stow your tables, and fasten your seatbelts. The usage of the lavatories is no longer allowed at this time. Thank you for your cooperation, and we will be landing shortly. Gracias.
Checked.
laces 7806, descend and maintain 14,000.
Descend and maintain 14,000. Aero and laces 7806.
1,000 to go.
Laces 7806, descend and maintain 7,000, altimeter 30.15.
Descend and maintain 7,000, altimeter 3015, aero and laces 7806.
American 2295, contact San Antonio approach on 128.05.
Over to San Antonio approach on 128.05, Gigabyte, American 2295.
Southwest 1853, 17,000.
Southwest 1853, radar contact. Laces 7806, descend and maintain 4200, turn left heading 290 vectors for the ILS runway 13 right approach.
Descend and maintain 4,200, left heading 290 for vectors to the ILS runway 13 right approach, aero and laces 7806.
Aero and laces 7806, contact San Antonio approach on 118.05.
Switching to San Antonio approach on 118.05, aero and laces 7806.
Captain cabin is ready. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now beginning our final approach into San Antonio. Please turn off your electronic devices and stow them until we arrive at the gate. Kindly put your tray tables away, ensure your seats are in their full upright position, and fasten your seatbelts. Our gate assignment is General Aviation Parking.
American
Thank you for your
2295.
cooperation, and we will be
Proceed
landing
direct
shortly.
Every. Cleared
Gracias.
for the RNAV Y runway 04 approach. Descend and maintain altitude 3500 until established.
Down to 3500, cleared for the RNAV Y runway 04 approach, American 2295.
American 2295, contact San Antonio Tower on 119.8.
1,000 to go.
Over to San Antonio Tower on 119.8, Guiche, American 2295.
Approach checklist.
Borrow ref. Checked. 3, 0, 2, 1. Set. Minimum. Auto brake.
Set and checked.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Approach checklist completed. Borrow ref. Roger.
2,500.
Radar altimeter alive.
Departure United 2250, 2000 for 4000.
United 2250, radar contact. Climb and maintain 11-1000.
Up to 11-1000, United 2250.
Auto enlace 7806, establish ILS, runway 13 right.
Aero One Laces 7806, San Antonio
1000.
approach. Good afternoon, San Antonio altimeter 30.18. Expect the ILS runway 13 right approach into San Antonio.
Altimeter 3018. Expecting ILS runway 13 right approach. Aero and Laces 7806.
Auto enlace 7806, establish on final.
Aero and Laces 7806, contact San Antonio Tower on 119.8. Aero and Laces 7806,
Sync rate.
good afternoon.
Switching to San Antonio Tower on 119.8. Aero and Laces 7806.
Musketeer 2 Sierra India, contact South Texas Tower on 122.725.
San Antonio Tower, Aero and Laces 7806. Afternoon. We're established on the ILS approach for runway 13 right.
Aero and Laces 7806, San Antonio Tower, winds 160 at 6, runway 13 right, cleared to land.
Runway 13 right, cleared to land. Aero and Laces 7806.
Landing checklist.
Decom memo.
Set and checked. Set and checked.
Landing checklist completed.
Landing.
200. Flight slow. Flight slow. 40, 30. Retard.
Spoilers. No reverse engine 1 and engine 2. To sell. $70 knots.
Aero and Laces 7806, welcome to San Antonio. Contact ground on 121.9er.
Switching to ground on 121.9er. Aero and Laces 7806. San Antonio ground. Aero and Laces 7806. Afternoon. We're clear of runway 13 right and ready to taxi to the gate.
Aero Enlaces 7806, San Antonio ground, taxi to A6X via Lima, Golf November 13. Have a great day.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to San Antonio. We hope you enjoyed your flight with Aero Enlaces Nacionales.
Taxi to
Did you know that San
A6X
Antonio
via
is home
Lima,
to the
Golf
famous
November
Alamo,
November
a
13,
historic site that
Aero
played a key
Enlaces
role in Texas'
7806.
fight for independence? Also, the city is known for its vibrant culture and delicious Tex-Mex cuisine. Please remain seated until we reach our final parking position. On behalf of Captain Luis, First Officer Stephanie, and the entire crew, thank you for flying with us today. The local time here is 12:10 p.m.
Southwest 2355, ready to taxi. Southwest 2355, taxi to runway 4 via Golf 3, Golf November 2. 4 via Golf 3, Golf November 2, Southwest 2355.
Engine 2 shut down.
Parking brake or chocks?
Set and check.
Engines.
Off.
Wing lights.
Off.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
Parking checklist completed.